The Vanished Bride, a real-life mystery studio microphone. This is the terrifying true story of a bride who vanished on her wedding night, and the horrifying truth that followed. Bride with veil, a dream wedding or a nightmare? It was a perfect day. 25-year-old Lisa Jones was about to marry the love of her life, Michael Peters. The wedding hall was glowing, fairy lights twinkling, guests laughing, music filling the air. But something was wrong. Lisa seemed uneasy. It wasn't cold feet. It was fear. Speech balloon, a strange conversation. At one point, Lisa pulled her best friend, Sarah, aside. "Lisa, you don't look okay. Are you nervous?" Sarah asked. Lisa hesitated before whispering, "Sarah, someone is watching me." "Watching you? Who?" Lisa's eyes darted toward a shadow outside the hall. "That man, standing there. He's been there for a while." Sarah turned toward the window. There was no one there. "Lisa, there's no one there." "Are you sure?" Lisa's face went pale. She knew what she saw, or thought she saw. Detective the disappearance. At 9:45 p.m., it was time for the couple's first dance. But when the music started, Lisa was gone. At first, guests thought she had gone to fix her makeup. But when 15 minutes passed and she didn't return, panic set in. Her phone was off. She was nowhere in the hall. How could a bride disappear from her own wedding? Video camera, the chilling footage. Security cameras were checked, and what they revealed was terrifying. At 9:37 p.m., Lisa was seen leaving through the back door. She wasn't alone. A tall man in black was holding her wrist, leading her outside. But the most disturbing part? Lisa didn't resist. She didn't scream. She just went with him. Magnifying glass tilted right, a dark past unearthed. As police investigated, they uncovered a horrifying secret from Lisa's past. Lisa had an ex-fiancé, Daniel Carter. But there was one problem. Daniel had died in a car crash in 2015. So who was the man seen taking her away? Evergreen tree buried in the woods. A search party combed the nearby woods behind the wedding venue. And then, they found something. A blood-stained veil. A single white shoe, half buried in the mud. But there was no body. Where was Lisa? Kitchen knife, a gruesome discovery. 3 days later, a fisherman noticed something floating near the riverbank. A white dress. When authorities arrived, they discovered something even more horrifying. It was Lisa, but she wasn't alive. The terrifying truth. The autopsy revealed she had been strangled. But the most shocking part? Under her nails, forensic experts found traces of human skin. DNA tests were run, and the results came back. The skin belonged to Michael, her own husband. Oncoming police car, the groom's shocking confession. When police confronted Michael, he broke down. "She was slipping away from me. I couldn't let her go. So I made sure she stayed mine forever." He had strangled Lisa on their wedding night, and then dragged her body into the woods, to dispose of his own bride. Performing arts, but one final twist. But one question remained. If Michael killed Lisa, then who was the man in the security footage? Michael swore he never left the hall that night. Some believe it was Daniel, her dead ex-fiancé, coming back for revenge. Others believe someone else was involved in her murder, and that person is still out there.